I'd just like to know a little bit more about Tim Atkin, the man himself, and tell me a little bit about why you have this interest in South Africa and why have you been coming back here so often?
Good question. I mean, I love the place, I love the people. I'm married to a South African, although that wasn't the main reason I started doing the report really. It's just that I've always enjoyed myself here, and I think my interest in South Africa coincided with this incredible boom in quality. I think what's happened here in the last 10 to 15 years, even though I was coming before that, which enabled me to see the development, if you like, of South African wine, I think is just coinciding with this incredible change in style and this the arrival of many younger producers in the industry who I think have transformed it. So to me it's probably the most exciting new world wine country at the moment. I think it is.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps drawing me back. It's also, as a consumer, value for money, that I actually, enjoy drinking and buying these wines myself, and I can afford them. And we got to the point now where the Burgundies that I was buying 10 years ago are just out of my reach now. So it's providing for me some incredible world-class wines at great value. I suppose the third point is that I thought, and I hope, I can make a bit of a difference in that I'm one of a number of commentators writing about South Africa, and I've got reasonably good global experience. So I thought it was useful for me to bring my experience here and write about what's happening here. I hope just to try and help the industry to a degree and help people to drink better wine.
I think it's been incredibly valuable. I mean, can you remember your first South African wine that you tasted?
Yeah, well, probably can. Yeah, I mean, I think the first place I ever went to back in 1990, pretty early on, would have been La Motte. And Jacques Borman, who is Renan's father from Boschklief, who's my red wine of the year, coincidentally this year, was making Syrah then, including, he was sourcing some grapes from the vineyard that Epilog comes from. And I bought some of that wine. I bought some La Motte Syrah because I thought it was incredible. So that's the sort of first estate I really remember going to.
It's not a shabby place to start.
No, it's not a place to start. But a lot of the people I'm writing about now, and the people who've done very well in my report and are kind of globally pretty well known, didn't exist back then. If you look at the list of my top producers, my so-called first growths, probably only 4 or 5 of them were there then out of 25. So it's quite incredible, isn't it, to think that this explosion in quality, if you like, in the space of 30 years, my wine writing lifetime, all these new people have established themselves as these kind of world-class players.
Yeah, it's incredible.